Thank you, Mark. And I'm going to make some remarks, I guess, later in the program about why I'm going to be running again. But to open today, I just want to bring greetings from the Executive Committee, the State Democratic Party. Karen Hale will be our next Vice Chair. She's unopposed. And Rob Miller will be becoming the Davis County Chair, but still playing a vital role. Karen is still busy with some of the cleanup of the Bill Orton funeral and services yesterday, and I hope some of you got a chance to see that. We lost a remarkable man and somebody. It's pertinent, I think, to what we need to do in April and May and June in Utah. He showed Democrats that if we get in the game and we're persistent and we go talk to voters, that we can win elections even in the most Republican areas. As you may recall, it was the most Republican district in the United States of America, right after the redistricting of 1991. So, Bill is a hero, and we remember him for showing us all that it can be done. And my heroes, and one of the things I want to do is on behalf of the state party, we can do all of the great things that can possibly be done. Raise a lot of money, which we did in the last 2 years, and put together incredible infrastructure, and have great messaging, and we put a lot of money, over $100,000 into media, new media, cable TV, internet stuff this past election, but none of it means a thing without our heroes. And those are our Democratic candidates. And the bunch we had, that group this past election in Weber County and the surrounding areas, as they gerrymandered us up into other areas, was a remarkable group. I think when you look at Weber County, you look at Utah County, especially Weber County, because it's an area we can get again. We know that. One of the first things I ever did in political life was attend an event at Weber State, 1980. Tip O'Neill was at Weber State University with Gun McKay. Those times are coming back. I'm telling you today, if you look at the western United States, those 8 Rocky Mountain states, take any year, 1972, 1982, 1992, any year, 50s, 60s, go back from that point 100 years, and those 8 Rocky Mountain states swing as a region, and Utah and Idaho always lag behind 2 or 3 cycles. So what have we done to prepare for when that pendulum comes our way? I think what we've done more than anything is prepare ourselves with quality candidates who haven't done what we were doing in the 1990s and prior during that Reagan era. A lot of Democrats and the party, in many ways, was telling them, you can win this race, get into this race, and we can do this and that. And they would walk away disillusioned. What we have done in the last 2 election cycles is tell Democrats that you may not win the first time, but you need to remember, we need to call on you like JFK did in 1960. Ask not this one time, the first time, what the party can do for you. What can you do to help us build a party so that you can win? That's what Cal Rampton did when he lost 5 elections in this state before he was the 3rd-term governor, the first 3-term governor. And you look around the state, our higher education systems, our convention, our economic development, Cal Rampton's fingerprints are on everything. And did Gun McKay go away after he lost an election? He came back. Wayne Owens, 3 wins, 3 losses. When we stay in the game, we win. What would have happened? Peter Kroon is probably our better example in Salt Lake County. Peter Kroon came in 5th place out of 6 candidates the first time he ran. Today his approval ratings are either 2nd or 3rd in the entire state. Depends on how you look at it. Because he stayed in the game. And I end that always by saying that we're trying to get candidates that are quality candidates across the state. We've got them here in Weber County. And I appreciate Steve, Trent, Neil's been there for us all along, showing the way we can win it. We can win in Weber County. Neil's been 11 years now. Ed, thank you. Ed Allen's been there and back, and we're going to see what we can do again. And Mark, thank you. I know there were other good candidates. The party officers were great. That's the kind of stuff we're building. And I end some of that candidate recruitment stuff by saying, imagine if in our country's darkest time, the Civil War, if the great emancipator had taken his ball and gone home after he got beat once, or got beat twice, and even the 3rd time, we would be absent Abraham Lincoln in the White House during our most trying times. Persistence is the